Jacob, and he's playing Altergeist. Let's just get straight to it. There we go. I'll be pretty good. This is not like Reborn for those specific scenarios, except you just. Yeah, let's do that. Not fearing the Nibiru. Not fearing the Nibiru at all. Get this card. Nibiru's so dead against Altergeist. Nice. Yeah. The reason I didn't negate strike because like I didn't feel the buffalo draw would have been like, of course it gives you two new fresh cards, but like I felt like the Faker is much more impactful. Like he gets his balance, and yeah, I needed to make sure I didn't let Faker resolve, because once Faker resolves, it's a downhill battle because they snowball their entire resource gain through that, and the minute it hits the field and it resolves, you just it's a lot of trouble. Just push for some damage. So right here, I'm kind of like, cause 3 Solemns, 3 strikes. They have that at their disposal. So I was like, I mean, there's not much I can do now. Like, because I played Altergeist for like a while, so I pretty much know the deck inside out, and I know what it's capable of. I know, okay, there's this and that, right? So that's the good thing. I have good insight, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, if he has manifestation, I lose. If he has strike, I lose. So like, there's so many different things I lose. So I was just like, well, I guess you just have to play. Like, you just can't like, I cannot just, like you just can't. You just have to go. So then I go ahead and I just try to get some resources back, and I just try to like minimize his field presence through just like, you see what I mean? Like I freeze his back row, right? I set back, I freeze his back row to just in case, like a 50-50 chance. What if it is a strike? What if it's something that I just want to force, and then just basically minimize his field presence, and then just heat Leo it away, and then it just ends up working out. Like everything just played out according to plan. I'm like, whoa! And he just scoops. I thought I was gonna lose that game too. I was like, oh my god, damn, it's pretty crazy. Oh, this is where it's cool. Like evenly matched against Altergeist, like it's kind of because like they have 3 solemn judgments, so it's like you can't expect it to resolve it, but like if they don't have it, it's gonna be so huge. Like of course you play the Pankratops as well, Cyclone, then but I just go straight to it. I'm like, okay, just get it over and done with. Special, he lets it resolve. I'm like, okay. And I just want to dig. There was like no point in going for Gazelle, and like I want to just dig. Like I want to be able to just have Gazelle there as like let's say all this stuff is resolved, work my way into it. Because if it gets stopped, like then you don't get a Balinx. You don't, at least this fight, I baited the more back row. Okay, so I just relink and just pass, because I'm thinking like I'll save the Pankratops, right? Like I'll say like odds are he has like Cobalt the Graves negates it. That's why they want to just chain or like just pick his backboard apart, because I don't have enough resources to be able to push past the back row after I use Pankratops. So I need to have a body on board to have some sort of manipulation and influence his turn to the Pankratops. Like it make him think like, okay, well, he has Pankratops, so if I do this, he might pop it. So it lets him think compared to just me popping a back row and then just him summoning whatever he wants. And then play that, I have Cosmic, I have a Spinny Engrave. I mean, a Foxy Engrave that I can just like pitch for it, and you see what I mean. Let's continue. Draws Crow, and I draw into the Cosmic. I almost let this go through. Like I almost let the protocol resolve, negating the Foxy, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of need another monster, like, because otherwise, like, if he just tops like a Seek, top 6, like, I need to make sure I just try to dig for something and like try to like just heat the stuff away, or just try to basically just get rid of his back row, because that's how Altergeist win, right? They just control the game by having their back row and then timing their interactions properly and when they're the most impactful. I mean, I'm speaking and assuming that like it's a good player, you know, they'll hold off the interaction when it actually matters, not just doing it just like at whatever times. But I just chain it and I get the circle. That's it's oh my god. Foxy just never fails me. Like I mean, sometimes it does, but okay, so right here, cause they can OTK you. Like Altergeist, they're in the control game, right? That's their style. So like you can afford to just like be passive and play a bit conservative. Cause like right here, if I start linking away and trigger my Gazelle, he still has Strike Life, and I don't want to do. I want to make sure my Gazelle resolves because that's the whole purpose of it, you know. Cause like once it resolves, I could just Pank pops one, Cyclone pops the other, you know. And even then, if it is a strike, then I don't have to worry about it. That's another dead card you just can't use. So that's why I took this approach. I could have gone for game, but like I wanted to play it safe. I did not want to lose. To just, you know what I mean? Like just see. Then he has Crow, and this way I add back. See what I mean? Like, see, there it is. That was round 2. I gotta move on to round 3, and that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.